Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I have all of my empties. So I've got a ton of skincare as usual, a little bit of body care, a couple of makeup products, and actually a handful of hair things, which I don't normally have much for hair. So I have a little basket where I keep all of my empties. As I'm using them up, I put them in there, and when that basket's full, then I film one of these videos. Typically, they're kind of monthly. I didn't film one last month. My last empties video was end of November, I think. So this is probably about 6 weeks now of empties. Of course, some of these products have taken me a long time to use up and just happen to be in here. Some of them are in here consistently. There's especially skincare. So my skincare routine has been the same for a number of years. So a lot of the skincare products that are in here, I have talked about many times before. But I think what I'll do is I will link up above and down below my morning and my evening skincare routine in case you want a more in-depth review of these products. But anyways, let's get into it because I have as always, quite a bit of skincare. Products that are always in here for me, I have 2 of the Heimish All Clean Balm. This is my favorite cleansing balm, and I do go through one of these tubs a month. I pick them up on Amazon, and I do usually order 2 at a time. So yeah, I have gone through 2. This is the first step in my evening skincare routine. This is how I remove all my makeup. I absolutely love this. This is one of my all-time favorite products for sure. When you open it up, it has the little spatula, and then under there is where the cleansing balm is. It's a beautiful cleansing balm that doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It doesn't make my eyesight go cloudy after. I find some oils will do that. This does not. It removes absolutely all my makeup just effortlessly. I put it on, so I take a little bit, warm it up a little bit in my hand, rub it all over my face, rinse it off with water. So yeah, it couldn't be easier. And it takes care of all my eye makeup. I don't have to go in with a separate eye makeup remover, not for the eye makeup I wear anyway. So yeah, I have 2 of those in here, constant repurchase. I've been using this product for at least, I would say 5 years. At least 5 years, maybe closer to 6 or 7 even. So yeah, already have repurchased and have gone through just tons of these over the years. The second step in my evening skincare routine is just to go in with some sort of super gentle cream cleanser. This one is my favorite. It's from CeraVe, and it's the hydrating cleanser for dry to normal skin. I thought I did write a date on here. I'm not sure how long it takes me to go through one of these. This is the big bottle. It's the 562 milliliter size, so it is quite a good size. I want to say these are maybe $10, and yeah, it's lovely if you have dry, sensitive skin like I do. So I do the Heimish first, get rid of all my makeup, and then I go in with a gentle cream cleanser just to get rid of any residual oil from the Heimish. This doesn't strip my skin. It doesn't make it feel dry. It's not like a foaming cleanser. It's just a really gentle cream cleanser. Love this product. I don't think there's anything from CeraVe that I've tried that I haven't liked. So yeah, this is a staple again for me. Okay, and then another couple of big things I have in here. This I use every single morning. This is the vitamin C that I go in with, and I buy this one from Timeless, again, at least 5 or 6 years. This is the 4 ounce, I think. Yeah, it's the 4 ounce bottle. This is the size I buy, and then I dispense it monthly into a smaller container, and I keep this in my fridge because vitamin C is only good while it's still sort of clear. So this is a very liquidy, clear, almost water-like product. And as it oxidizes and gets older, it turns more yellow. So I purchased this, I did write the date, July 22nd of last year, and I'm just using up the last little bit of it right now. I, of course, will repurchase. This is something I always have. I use it every single morning. My favorite vitamin C, and I think if you can tolerate a vitamin C, it's really an essential part of a skincare routine, I think, for me. But I think if you haven't tried vitamin C, try it. It has made such a difference in my skin. So I love this product. This is just a holy grail for me. I just won't be without it. I love it. I use it every day. And again, this is about, I think I want to say this is an $80 bottle, but again, I get, kind of 6-7 months out of it. And if I keep it in the fridge, it stays good that whole time. Another product for Timeless that is in here is the Matrixyl Synth 6. Again, this is the large 4-ounce bottle. Your best value is to buy these large bottles because they do also sell all their products in a 1-ounce bottle, but the ones I use, I buy in the 4-ounce size. And then again, I just dispense this out monthly into a smaller bottle. I use this every single evening. A great product, great for so many reasons. Again, I will link my AM and PM routines if you want a more in-depth review of that, but I have gone through a whole one of these, and I'm using up just the last little bit of it in a smaller bottle in my bathroom. Another product I used up was this one from Misha, and it's the Time Revolution Artisma. I don't know how to say it, but it's their treatment essence. I love this. I love this in my evening routine as a facial mist. I will absolutely reorder this. I picked this up off of the Soco Glam website, and that's the only place I know to get it. So next time I place an order off Soco Glam, I will absolutely pick this up. I think this is Korean, but it's a double fermented essence. Yeah, this is a Korean skincare product, and I love it. Almost everything I've tried, again from Misha, I have enjoyed. So I will absolutely repurchase this. It's a beautiful mist, but what's funny is I dropped it and it broke the mister, so that when I first got it, it's empty, I can't show you, but when I first got it, it was this beautiful fine mist. And then when I dropped it and broke the mister, it just came out as this just very aggressive jet, so I couldn't mist it on my face anymore. I would have to spray it into my hand to use it. But I'm always looking to incorporate fermented skincare products into my routine, and I really enjoyed this and will repurchase the next time I'm on that website. Okay, another product I have in here is, I'm just covering this up so you don't see my prescription information, but this is the tretinoin prescription Retin A, and I have this in 0.04. I'm not able to use this on my face right now. My skin for the last at least 6 months on my face has just been freaking out. I don't know what's happened, but I haven't been able to go in with hardly any actives anymore, and especially not a Retin A. I can't use this on my face. I've tried a whole bunch of ways. I've tried to go down to just once a week. I tried to, use it on top of a ton of skincare to maybe buffer it a little bit. Nothing has worked. And this was expiring. So it expires in February. So how I used it up was on my chest, my arms, my legs, just to use it. And I have another one in my drawer actually that I'm also using up again on my body because I can't go in on my face right now. If you guys have any tips for that, I really want to use a Retin A on my face, but my skin every time just completely freaks out. Just so bad. So I haven't been able to use that. I have this product from alchemist. This is the Superfood Blackcurrant Jelly Exfoliator. It's really nice and it smells nice. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you can see there's a little bit coming out when I do that. It's this really, really nice, very gentle exfoliator with little tiny bit of grit in it in a jelly base. Really nice, smells nice. This took me a whole year to use up. I maybe went in with this product twice a month, maybe. I liked it. It's really hard for me to use any sort of physical exfoliator. So I liked it. I probably wouldn't repurchase just because I have a bunch in my bathroom that I'm trying to get through, but I did enjoy it and it was really nice. Smelled really nice too. Okay, a couple other products that are staples in my routine. These are all from The Ordinary. This is the niacinamide. It's the 10% plus 1% zinc. I use this every single evening. This is the alpha arbutin that I use every single evening, and this is the buffet plus copper peptides. All three of these are staples in my evening routine. They're all from The Ordinary, so they're incredibly affordable. And again, I will reference back to my evening skincare routine so you can see why I use these and why I just won't be without them. These are three products that I use every single evening and love them, all three of them. Then I have a couple of products in here from Good Molecules. So quite a few months ago, I ordered a box from Beautylish, and it was like a curated box of Good Molecule products. And one of the products in there was their hyaluronic acid serum. This was really nice. I really enjoyed this. Not my favorite hyaluronic acid that I've ever used. My favorite is Hada. It's a Japanese skincare brand actually, but this was really nice and quite affordable, and I'd be happy to have it again. And then also their cold pressed rosehip seed oil. This this was really nice. It's super tiny. Like, I have very tiny hands, and for reference, how much do you get in here? 13 mils. So it's 0.44 fluid ounces. It's very tiny, but I needed very little of this to cover my whole face. So The Ordinary also makes a rosehip seed oil that I have right now that I'm really enjoying. This is more expensive than the Ordinary's version, and I like them both the same. So I probably will just continue with the Ordinary's rosehip seed oil, but this was very nice. I used this up in the morning as part of my morning routine, and I was very, very happy to have it. I have one of these from Pharmacy. This is the Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. This is probably my favorite skincare product I tried in 2021, and I got this originally in a BoxyCharm box, and then BoxyCharm monthly will have sales, and I have since purchased like 12 of them in the BoxyCharm sales, because I think there was a time when they were $6-7 each on the BoxyCharm website in their sales, and on the Sephora website this is like a $50 oil in Canada. So I've got like 10 of them on backup. I use it every evening. It's just one of my favorite products I've tried. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like honey, and if you're looking for a nourishing, hydrating, just beautiful oil, this is just my favorite. This is my favorite. I've sort of set aside all my other oils and I use this one. Okay, another product that I used up was from Bloom Effects, and this is the Royal Tulip Nectar. I actually think this is my second one I've used up this year. Again, I got one of these. No, I didn't get it in a BoxyCharm, did I? I can't remember, but I do know a subscriber specifically mentioned how much they loved this, and I had seen it in the BoxyCharm pop-up sale but hadn't picked it up. And I think that, I can't remember exactly, but I think that's how it went. And so when I saw it in a sale, I picked it up, I tried it. I love this. This is like a thick jelly. Can't even show you because there's nothing left in there. It's the weirdest consistency. So it's like almost like a hardened jello. Like it's a thick jelly formula. It's very goopy and it's kind of greasy and oily, and I love it because for my very dry skin, this is fantastic. So I've used this, at least this one up. I've got another one in my bathroom right now that's almost done. And then I have one on backup again that I picked up in the BoxyCharm sales. I won't purchase this at full price off the Bloom Effects website because I think when I looked this was $90, so I won't buy it, but I am loving it. It's, if you have really dry skin, this is really, really nice. Another product I picked up from Soco Glam. This is the Klairs Vitamin E Niacinamide. It's their freshly juiced vitamin E mask. This is also really nice and also a really weird consistency. It's kind of like slime, or it's not slime. How do I describe this? It's like if you've ever played with, there was a little bit here in the corner. Like when my boys were little, I used to make this thing, I think it was like, we called it slime. It was with cornstarch and water. And when you would touch it, it would kind of go solid. And then when you would let it go, it would go more liquidy. And that's what this reminds me of. It's not exactly like that, but when I touch it, it's kind of this weird liquid, but then when it settles into the pan, it smooths out and looks solid in there. It's so bizarre, but it's really nice. It's a really nice product, just very, very hydrating, and just a nice addition of hydration in my skincare. And it has a really nice herbally scent. I like that herbal scent in my skincare. So if I'm on Soco Glam, I will absolutely pick up another one of these because I have really enjoyed this product. Okay, I've got a sad empty in here. I ended up finishing out this Laneige. This is one of their lip balms. Love this. I love this. I'm trying to be good and use up some of the things I have and not repurchase this right away, but this is a product that I would use every day. I would come in this in my little makeup room here, and I would apply this prior to putting on my makeup every morning. And again, I'm trying to work through some of the lip balms and things that I have, but this is my favorite for sure. I've talked about this product a lot, so I won't talk about it too much, but it has this adorable little spatula, which I didn't use, but it's just this beautiful, hydrating, tropical smelling lip balm, and yeah, I loved it. We'll absolutely repurchase once I have used up some of my other stuff. I have one of the Juicy glosses from e.l.f. I think this was a watermelon scent. It's their Jelly Pop collection. I've got 2 or 3 of these that I'm working through. They're nice. They're nice just for an everyday lip gloss. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to purchase one, but I'm happy to have it, and I definitely use them. Again, just a nice, easy everyday gloss. So I've got 2 face shavers in here. I do shave my face every single month, and the ones I use, these are from Schick. I get them off Amazon. It's a 3-pack. I think they're about $10. And yeah, I do have a video where I talk about, you know, kind of the benefits of dermaplaning or shaving your face. So I'll link that video up above, and I go through my whole process of doing this in case you're curious to try it for yourself. Just be careful. But I feel like it's great. I notice a real difference in my skin, as well as with makeup application. My skin looks better. My makeup looks better on my skin if I've shaved away all of the peach fuzz and dead skin. So yeah, I always have these in here because again, once a month I do that. I have this product from Alchemist, Grown Alchemist, and this is the Detox Night Cream. I don't know if I bought this. If I bought it, I bought it off BoxyCharm, or I received it in a box. I can't remember. It was really nice. I used the whole thing up. It's just a nice, very light lotion, and I used it as a nighttime sleeping mask. So yeah, I don't know that I would go out of my way to repurchase it, but it was nice and I used it up. A staple product for me is from Australian Gold. It's the Botanical 50 Tinted Face Sunscreen, and I think this is the lightest. I think this is, yeah, for fair to light skin tones. I believe this now comes in 3 shades, and yeah, I use the lightest shade. Again, this is the sunscreen I use every single morning and have been using for 5, 6, 7 years, somewhere in there. If you are not daily wearing sunscreen, please give it a try. Just dedicate a month to it. I promise you, you will see changes in your skin. My skin looks better and younger because I use a daily sunscreen, because not only does it prevent that long photo aging that happens, but it diminishes your discoloration and dark spots. I mean, I guess probably not everyone's prone to that, but I am, and my skin looks younger because I don't have those age spots on my skin. Just try, you guys. Commit to a month. Do it for a month and see, maybe take a before and after photo and see if you see a difference. Daily sunscreen, I promise you, you need to. You need to. It's so important. I know everybody talks about it, but. And then I got this in a BoxyCharm, I think my premium, maybe October box, and these were under eye volumizing collagen pads from Dew of the Gods. They were really nice. I really enjoyed these and used them all up. And yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase again, right? But was happy to have them, and I really enjoyed them. They stayed put. So they were those ones that aren't slippery or slimy. You put them on and they adhere a little bit, and they were very cooling and just made my under eyes look better. Hydrated and depuffing for sure, I would say, with this product. Okay, and then last for skincare, I have a whole bunch of masks, so I'll go through them quick. This is one of my favorites. It's from Burt's Bees. It's the Biocellulose Gel Mask. Love these. And then my husband in my stocking got me a whole bunch of Sephora masks. So I have a couple of their eye masks. These Sephora brand masks are just not my favorite. I've got a face mask and I have a hair mask. But you know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm happy to use them. I don't feel like they're doing much for my skin, but I'm happy to use them, again, just for the fun of it. And then he got me this one from Dr. Jart. Now this one is different. This one I do feel like did something for my skin. My skin looked better when I took this off. Hydrated and plumped for sure. So there's a little ampule in here that I spread on my face. And then this was like a rubber jelly mask that you put on, and it was fantastic. And I think you keep this on for like 30 or 40 minutes though. Yeah, 30 to 40 minutes. I might have even gone an hour. These are like $20. So this would be like a once a year special treat for me at that price, but I was very happy to have it and really enjoyed the whole process of this mask. So yeah, would highly recommend, you know, if that's in your budget for this. Okay, for body care, as always, I have one of these Bioderma Adoderm oils. This is the Ultra Nourishing Anti-Irritation Cleansing Oil. I use this every single day. So I bath every night, and when I'm done cleansing my body, I go in and I apply this, just because my skin is so dry, right? Like I have to add just oils daily, and this is a really nice one, and it's not at all irritating. I get it off Amazon. This great big huge 33 almost 34 ounce container is, I want to say, $19 or $20 Canadian. So it would be even cheaper in the US, and I love it. And then I have one of these from Fourth Ray Beauty, which is a ColourPop brand. And this is one of their skin milks, body milk. And this is in coconut. This is not enough for me. If you want a incredibly light layer of moisturization on your body, this is really nice. For me, I need heavy, thick moisturizers. And so a couple that I have here, this was in my stocking, and this is from Sol de Janeiro. It's the Boom Boom Dia Bright. It's a little mini of this. This is my favorite body cream of all time. I love the scent. It's this spicy, fruity, tropical scent. If you ever get in a Sephora, smell this. This is so nice. So it's the mini. The full size is $60, I think, here in Canada. So again, a special treat for me, but it's a very, very thick, very nourishing cream, and I love it. And then also I have this little mini one from Lush. This is in the Snow Fairy scent. This scent I love, and this lotion is nice, but it does make my skin feel kind of sticky. I've got a huge one that my husband put in my stocking, and I'm using that up right now. But out of the two of these, I love the scents equally, but I like the way this one feels on my skin, because this one does make my skin feel a little sticky. And then last for body, I have this one in here from Polysporn. This is the Cracked Skin Healing Ointment. If you are like me and you have incredibly dry skin, this is a lifesaver. So sometimes my elbows, my knees, my heels, my hands will just crack and bleed. And this is the product that I will go in with when that is happening. It is an incredibly thick, I'm not sure I'll even get any out of here to show you, but oh yeah, there was still a little in here. It's like a Vaseline, it's like a medicated Vaseline product is what it is. But it is steroid-free, fragrance-free, and good for sensitive skin, but it's a petrolatum or petroleum jelly product. So yeah, have used that up, would repurchase. If you suffer like I do, this is an amazing product. I do have a little bit of makeup in here actually. I've gone through the Ordinary Serum Foundation. This is in 1.2N. This is my favorite foundation. I recently did a ranking all my foundations video. I'll link that up above. This from the Ordinary is less than $6. I think it's like $5.50 or something. I've repurchased. I love this. I reach for this every day. You guys, if you haven't tried this, order it. It's so good. It's so good. If you like a lightweight, skin-like finish foundation with an amazing shade range and a user-friendly website to order shades, that is just a fantastic product. And then another sad empty in here for me. This is from Iconic London, and this is their cream bronzer. What do they call this? Sheer Bronze in Caramel Glow. This is my favorite bronzing product I tried all year. I love this. I will repurchase. I just haven't, because again, I'm trying to get through some stuff right now. Then also in here, I have a little mini mascara from Milk Makeup, and it's the Kush mascara. I think a lot of people really love this. Do any of you guys love this? I didn't like this at all. Like, not at all. I used it twice and I was like, oh, this is terrible. It does have the type of wand I like. It's a nice big fluffy brush. So I purchased a Sephora Favorites mascara set at Christmas time, and this was one of the sample mascaras in there. And I was excited to try it because so many people love this Kush mascara, but yeah, just not for me. And then I have two sponge cleansers from e.l.f. This is my favorite way to clean my brushes and sponges. And then I have a sponge from Shop Mousse. These are my favorite budget-friendly sponges. These are just over $1. What I do is I order a couple of packs, and they're all starting now after probably 3 or 4 months to get little rips and tears in them, and they do kind of get more firm as they age. So this isn't as spongy as it was when it came, so I do need to go on the Shop Mousse website and order some. And then I've got a couple of Glow Recipe products. This is the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist, probably my favorite setting setting spray of all time. I purchased this in the sale. Was that sale in November? These only last me like a month, so I haven't repurchased because I'm trying to use up what I have. And then this is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I have repurchased. I have another one that I'm using. I use this almost daily. I love this product. You could use this as skincare. I use it as a makeup primer, and it gives the most beautiful dewiness to my skin. My skin loves this product, and yeah, I use it again almost every day. Okay, and then last but not least, our hair products. Are you guys still there? Are you with me? Oh my goodness, these videos are always so long. Okay, so I have a hairspray. This is the hairspray I'm using right now, and I'm really enjoying it. This is from Tresemme, and it's the Firm Control Tress 2 Ultra Fine Mist. It's really nice. I have another one I've repurchased, and I enjoy it. It's a light hold, which is really all I need, and it's not stiff or sticky, and it doesn't build up in the days that I don't wash. Like, I'm sure it builds up a little bit, but I can use this for 4 or 5 days and not wash my hair, and my hair is fine. It doesn't leave any sort of visible buildup in my hair. So yeah, I really like that hairspray. And then I have from Frieda, this is the Volume Lift Volumizing Mousse. I love this. When I went to repurchase, I couldn't find it in the drugstore. So I'm actually using a different mousse right now, and I don't like it as much. This is really nice. And again, these are, I think most of these hair products are from the drugstore. So I am trying to purchase my hair stuff from the drugstore because I'm trying to cut back a little bit. But anyway, so I really like this. It's good. I would repurchase it if I could find it. Again, I couldn't find it when I went. And then I have this conditioner from Heritage, and it's the Mindy McKnight brand, and it's the Deep Moisture and Restore Conditioner. Again, I went to repurchase this and couldn't find it, and so I have purchased something else, but I really liked this, and it smelled so nice. Yeah, it's just fresh and clean. So I really like that. I don't know if it says the scent, but yeah, again, drugstore and really nice. And then I went through one of these L'Oreal Root TouchUp Magic Root cover-ups. I use it in dark brown, I think. Does it say? Yeah. I've already repurchased. This is the one I just keep going back to because it's easy. And as my grays grow out, for probably a couple weeks while I try to extend not going to the hairdresser so much, I use this daily to cover my roots wherever you can see them. It's easy, and it doesn't make a mess, and it doesn't run all over, and yeah, it's really nice. Really like that product. And then I have a little mini of this product from Drybar. In the last Sephora sale, I bought a little 2-pack where it came with the, I think it's called the Prep Rally Detangler, which I love. I know I just said I'm trying to cut back, but that product, that's worth the splurge. I love that. Anyways, it came with a little mini of this hot toddy. This is their heat protectant spray or heat protectant mist. I love this. It smells so good. Is there any in there? No. Yeah, it smells good. And I love that it's a dry spray. So because I wash my hair so infrequently, on days when I want to heat style it, but it's already dry, I don't want to go in with a wet heat protectant spray. So I use some sort of a dry heat protectant spray, and that's what this is. And it's really nice. I just spray a ton of heat protectant spray in my hair, and then I will heat style it as normal. So right now I have one from Moroccan Oil that I'm using, but I would repurchase this if I couldn't find something similar at the drugstore because this worked so well. Okay, you guys, that's it. There you go. There's my Empties. 35 straight minutes of talking about Empties. So long, these videos. I appreciate it if you have stayed till the end. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I try to keep my videos a little bit shorter, but sometimes they just get away from me. So thanks, you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I love Empties videos. I know I say that all the time, but whenever any of my YouTubers that I watch regularly post Empties, I click on them right away. They're just some of my favorite videos to watch. I try to go through them pretty quick because, again, there's so many products here, but a lot of these products you will see if you've watched any of my Empties videos, they are just constant repurchases, and I think that really speaks to the quality of that product, right? If I'm willing to spend my money to consistently repurchase them, then for me these work. Of course, you know, products don't work for everybody, but a lot of these are staple products for me. So thanks, you guys. I really appreciate you taking the time, all this time, especially if you've made it to the end to watch any of my videos, I really appreciate that. I want you to know that. And if you're not subscribed, if you would please subscribe, I would also really appreciate that. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.